When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.
Good morning, Dissol. Here is Iris Rainbow Waves. Today, I would like to speak about a topic it came to me this night of taking a decision with your heart, with your intuition, with your higher self, how do you want to call it, a decision that is good for your path, not with your head, but with your soul. And this topic is very important right now because we are in crazy times, and yes, we have to decide sometimes, take decision with our heart, with our intuition, and even if the head is telling us something. And sometimes the head doesn't understand it, but I think right now it's quite important to go this path. Okay, so I will give you different methods, and you have to try it for you and make you mix and decide what is the best for you. So the first thing that I do when I want to take a decision is I sit down, calm, breathe, relax. A way I got to calm down is to breathe in through the nose, keep the air for 10 seconds and breathe out to the mouth. And I do that a few times and I come right down. If you are not used to meditate and you need a bit longer, you take your time. And then you ask yourself loud, you take a paper, a pen, and you ask yourself loud, what should I do now? Should I do this? Yes or not? And then you just listen to the words, to the pictures that come to you, and you write it down. So maybe you don't get a yes or you don't get a no, but you get a picture or you get a word and you write it down. Okay, and now here's big important thing. You let it go. You let it go. You just forget it for the day and you let it go. You need a few days. Sometimes I don't have any expectations. So it's so crazy. You ask for your tuition and on the same time you don't have to have any expectations because you are sure it will come. So you don't have any expectations, right? So once you've done that, you let it go, and maybe the day after, 2 days after, you can make your meditation. So I have a meditation method on my channel. This is one I made on my own. This is an easy one to start to meditate, but you can lie down. I have as well guided meditation of myself and of other people. You lay down and you just make you let you guide through a meditation. You always got a paper and a pen next to you. And when you are finished with the meditation, you come back and everything, and you write down the pictures and the words you had, maybe the smell, everything. Maybe you already have your answer. Maybe not, you let it go. You let it go, you don't have any expectations. And then the third thing is you listen to the signs that are around you the next days. You listen. Someone is by chance talking exactly about the same topic and give you an answer. Or you read a book and it takes exactly the same word, exactly the same topic. You take it. Or, I don't know, you are running in the nature and you see something that is directly linked to your question. You take it. Every sign that is coming to you is an answer to your question. So you take it and you write it down. Maybe you already got your answer. If not, you let it go. You let it go. It was the third tip. And now I got a a method that I use. This method I show you. I hope you can see me well. This method is that you take your hands, but you take them like they are, you let it go. You have no push, nothing. They just hang like this, and you let it go. You let it go. You lay your hands and you let it go. And you breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And hold for 10 seconds here. And I got my hands hanging down here like that. Hanging down. And I ask myself, should I do this? Yes or no? And before you get an answer, we have to calibrate. So it means you say, for instance, your left hand is yes, your right hand is no. And you just hang your hand like this. It's important to have no pressure at all. And you wait and you ask for yourself, is my name, for instance, Pauline? And you're waiting and you see one hand will push down. Like there is small, light weight pushing it down on its own. Oh, okay. And it was yes. So you calibrate. So do I have a dog? It pushes down from itself. Do I have 2 cats? Pushes down from itself. And when you got it, you have to be very relaxed. And your mouth and everything, you're very relaxed. Like relax, you relax everything. You go into deep flow, and you know what I mean. And you relax, and you're just hanging your arms are just like this. And you ask then, once you calibrate it, you ask for the question. Do I need to do that? Yes or no? And then you, right away, you see weight, you feel a weight. And this method, I use it a lot. For instance, I have to tell you, I give you an example. I was sick, I had an angina here. At that time, I was living in Switzerland. And so we had a nice weekend in view with friends and in the nature and everything. And I was like, okay, I can go and then I came back to me. And I was like, my intuition told me, maybe this is exactly the right thing you have to do. And I was so not sure because I was really sick. And I don't know why, my intuition told me, Pauline. So I did this exercise and I let it go. And this is a weekend we would have been in the nature with nothing around us, nothing. So no hospital, nothing, no doctor, nothing. So I was like, okay. So I did this exercise and he told me yes, but really clearly. I felt the weight. You see my hand? I hang it there and it was like, it took like, and then I was like, okay, I have to take this decision. So it was a clear yes, and I did it. And once I went there in the nature, I felt after a few hours, I was healed. And I would have stayed at home, I would have been, like in my, and I would have been sick 1 week or something. You know what I mean? So this is exactly what I want to tell you. So listen to your intuition and listen to your heart. And we are in times so important because you can't believe a lot of things that told us. So you have to take your own decisions. So start to try this. Start to listen to your heart, to your intuition. So important. It always have been, but now it's more important than ever. Okay, I hope I can help you with these methods, these 4 tips for methods. And yeah, give me any comments. If you have questions, just post it here, and I'm happy to help you. Have a nice day.